I'm told by YouTube that I'm live now, so let's hope I am. It's the thing with going live on using your desktop and this crazy setup. You don't actually know if you're live or not, but I'm just going to trust it. So hope everyone is well. Before we start this video, check out itrockstars.net if you're looking to generate more qualified leads for your IT business. That's what we do at IT Rockstars. We help you get the leads that you need for your technology business. Biggest pain point I had when I was running an IT business. So what we're going to cover today, how to develop a technology roadmap for your existing clients. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, basically, it's an opportunity for you to sell more services to your clients in a logical, methodical way of actually sort of prioritizing what you're going to sell to them, what's best for them at the time. So I'm going to kind of show you a strategy that I've only just learned. I'm getting a bit software developed, and I thought, hey, let's try this strategy out when it comes to actually developing a technology roadmap. So on my screen, this way, you should be able to see these little sticky notes. Let me just kind of zoom back out here a little bit and bring the screen up somewhat clearer here. 2 seconds. This is really amateur. This is amateur hour tonight. Are we going to be able to see these? So let's say you've got an existing client and they need a lot of stuff done, and it's like you don't know where to start. They finally figured out that actually investing in technology in their business is actually beneficial to their business. They finally figured that out, and they're all on board and they want to get started, but they just don't know where to start. And obviously, you'd probably like to try and make the most profit out of them as fast as possible. But it's maybe not in your clients or even your interest. You want to actually do this in a prioritized manner that makes a lot of sense. So what I've put down here on the sticky notes are things that this client needs, okay? So they need to upgrade their servers. They need to upgrade their desktops. They need to swap out their backup solution. They're still using the old provider's backup solution, or maybe they just don't have a backup solution. I hope not. Need to replace their phone system with Microsoft Teams. Okay, that's quite a retro, well, that's quite a far out there one for just now. They need to deploy multi-factor authentication. They need security awareness. Their staff keep clicking on links. They need to migrate to Office 365. They need to upgrade to Windows 10. The list goes on. They've got all of these things to do and they don't know where to start. And you're like, okay, we're going to develop this technology roadmap for your business for the next 12 or 24 months. And this is what it's going to look like, Mr. Client. So actually, how do you do that? How do you develop this kind of like plan for your existing clients or new clients? You know, this works wonders for new clients as well. So I'm going to show you how to prioritize this. Now, it's extremely simple. Simple in my book is always better. So let me just bring up, let me make sure you're seeing what I'm seeing on the screen here. Basically, all we have to do is put a line. This is kind of like, it's not a matrix as such, but it's a prioritization. I need to come up with a cool name for this, some sort of cool marketing name. The priority cross and the technology cross. That doesn't sound right. The technology crucifix. Okay, let's just stop it there. But you want to come up with that, and basically it's a sliding scale. So up the top, you have high value. Then we have at the bottom, can you guess what's going to be at the bottom? Low value. So that is solutions that are of low value to your client, or solutions that are high value to your client. Then you've got things that are low efforts to implement. And then you've got things that are high effort to implement. See, I told you this wasn't going to be complicated. And then all you basically do, let me just zoom out a little bit here, is you take your list of things and you prioritize it in this, the technology crucifix. I'm going to come up with a better name than that. So upgrading to Windows 10. So we maybe got, let's say there's only 6 machines that need upgrades to Windows 10. It's now end of life. It's not a big task. You know, it's a day's work for one of your engineers or yourself. We're going to put that in the low effort category, and it's probably not like of that amazing value for your clients. I mean, what difference are they going to see with Windows 10? More pop-ups potentially. Um, we'll put it down there. We'll keep it in the sort of upper left quadrant. Migration to Office 365. Now I see this as a high value one for your clients. It's going to give a big impact in their business. There's obviously things like they have to actually upgrade to Windows 10 first before they can get Office 365 potentially. You can see how long I've been out the tech role now. So we're going to put that as high value, but there's probably quite a bit of effort in required to it. Now this effort one, you could actually have that with actually cost. So there's probably a bit of a cost to that, but it's effort on your behalf. And security awareness, our next one, that's fairly easy to do. It's fairly low effort, and it's probably fairly high value because from the sort of protection side, that security awareness is key. Another one that probably lands in that same quadrant is deploying MFA. It's fairly straightforward. It's the Authenticator app on the phone, and it's teaching the users how to use the Authenticator app, and it's literally a click with an Office 365 to turn it on. Am I oversimplifying it? Probably am, but it's probably an easy project, and it's of high value. So I'm going to put that one in there. Replace phones with Microsoft Teams. The next one, this one I'm kind of unsure of. So they've got an existing phone system, and you're going to swap that out for Microsoft Teams, PST enabled. I would put that probably down here somewhere. It's going to be high effort, and at the moment it's probably low value. They're probably happy with what they have at the moment when it comes to their phone system. Obviously they have the whole benefit of Teams, but we're still kind of, it depends on the client very much. If they love Teams, then it's obviously going to jump up into the high value, but it's going to be high effort as well. So I'm kind of on the fence with this one here. I know there's a lot of Teams fanboys watching this though. Swap out backup solution. So this is probably, again, high value and low effort. It's not going to impact day-to-day operations. You're not having to do any downtime or anything like that. And it's going to be high value to your clients if they're still using something like tape backups. Upgrade desktops. Okay, that is probably a high value one, but it's probably high effort as well, because you know how much work goes into swapping out someone's machine and all the things that you have to change. And then again, upgrade servers. That lands in this quadrant as well, of the high value and high effort. So that's how we prioritize it. But then we ask the question, okay, well, what do I do with all of these quadrants, Scott? What's the deal here? Well, basically the top left one here, these are the ones that you should do right away. These are the low-hanging fruit, the ones that are easy to implement, okay? They're like the quick wins. So if it's a new client that you have and you've just developed a technology roadmap for them, or it's an existing client, these are the quick wins that you can do. It's low effort and it's going to deliver high value. The ones in the bottom right hand corner, now we've only got one in here, so they're low value and high effort. They're the things that we can leave till later. It's not a big deal. The server room's not going to blow up. We'll speak about that another day. There's no need for that just now. There's more pressing matters. Okay, the ones that are in this quadrant here, low value and low effort. Sorry, I've got this the wrong way. Yeah, low value and low effort. These ones are to keep momentum. So say for example, you tick off all of these ones up in this quadrant here, and you've kind of got maybe some spare resource. That's when the bottom left quadrant would be used. We don't have any here in this example though, but it's really when there's maybe spare resource, spare time in the day. Maybe you've got an on-site engineer that's in maybe twice a week and they've got a little bit extra time. There's not any support tickets building up. That's when you would hit that quadrant there. And then the final one, the top right one, it's going to be high value to the client, but it's high effort. There's a lot involved, or there's the project itself, and there's potentially a large cost. the way that you break these ones down is you kind of have to prioritize at least one of them. So what's it going to be? You're going to upgrade all your desktops first, or you're going to migrate to Office 365? Well, more than likely, you're probably going to upgrade your desktops. Then you're going to migrate to Office 365 servers. I'm not sure. What you'll find from a software side of things, if this was a piece of software and there was all these things that you had to build into the software, is that you actually, this quadrant here, you break up further. So, okay, you need to migrate everything to Office 365. So you break that up further and create new stickies based on that one project. So you would do migrate email, then you would do migrate file server. I'm in two minds about that one. So you migrate the file server to SharePoint Online part of 365, and you would break that project down into smaller bite-sized chunks. So from the migration of the email, it's going to be probably landing high value and probably a little bit less effort than just the full whack Office 365 and all the applications and moving all of the services across. Migrating the file server, again, that's going to be a lot of friction in that one, so I would probably land that down here. It's probably not much effort, but the value I'm not too sure on with SharePoint. So you can see where I'm going with this. And this can help you define a technology roadmap. So you can literally, next time that you have an account management meeting with your clients, your existing clients, or if you're going in to see a new client, and you've maybe done, you've done an audit of their systems, you can list all of the things that they need to do to get their technology up to speed. But you can do it in a way that's going to make sense to the client. So you're not coming at it from a commercial aspect. There are maybe some alarming things on their infrastructure that needs to be done right now. But this way it helps prioritize, and it can help you define what that roadmap is going to look for the next 12, 24, or even better if you're doing contracts at 36 months, you can define that here. So that is the prioritization matrix. I literally only found out about this like last week, and it was a blog post that I was reading. So I've only implemented it for the piece of software that I'm developing, but I know for a fact this is going to work for your IT business or your MSP business. So hope you found it useful. So hey, that's it. That's it for tonight. Slightly different here. We're going through a little bit of an office refit just now. So I've got this stupid TV that I've had for years, and you'll see there's like lines on my wall. We're going to be painting it, and we're going to make it look super cool, make it look a little bit fresher than it is at the moment. I'm trying to do up my appearance a little bit more than anything else. But if you found this video useful, remember to hit subscribe, hit like, whatever platform you're watching it on, and also if you are looking to generate more quality leads for your IT business, check out itrockstars.net. We have a full marketing toolkit that you can use to help you generate IT leads in your IT or MSP business. The website again, itrockstars.net. Take it easy. Catch you later. Bye.